Look, I know I'm a tyrant. I've got no qualms with people knowing that I've gone absolutely mad with power on the rare occasions that I've been left in charge of the site. You ever try going mad without power? It's terrible, nobody takes you seriously. Point is, while most kids would say that Michelangelo is their favorite Ninja Turtle tubular cowabunga marketable catchphrase, I was the youth who preferred Shredder instead. The villains were always more interesting than the heroes they fought, evil overlords whose iron grip of power was usually loosened by the incessant tickling of the forces of good. You look back at Star Wars, and that's a series which had some of the best villains ever. Boba Fett was mostly Badassuri personified with a jetpack, Darth Vader was a tragic figure who had fallen to the darkness, and the Emperor was a cocky pensioner able of flinging the best special effects of the 1980s at his foes. Seriously, I always loved hand-drawn lightning special effects in movies. It's a lost art now. The Emperor sadly met his demise in Return of the Jedi, and may the Force have mercy on any stormtrooper who caught a glimpse of his wrinkly lightsaber when his robes got caught in the updraft of that one-way trip. Emperor Palpatine was sadly gone, but not forgotten. As the greatest Sith Lord had a way of striking from beyond the grave in Star Wars Battlefront to read Destiny 2. Were sure and what's he got for sale 29 September. The death of the Emperor wasn't the end of the Empire. While the fall of the nefarious leader sowed confusion among the ranks, the surviving officers of the Imperial Navy still wield influence over vast fleets and powerful forces, social content editor Jared Petty wrote on the PS blog. But even from beyond the grave, the Emperor's destructive control holds sway over the galaxy, not just over his enemies, but also over the servants who failed to protect his life. Part of that vengeance is enacted by messenger droids, one of which plays a key role in the single-player story of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Messengers are agents of the contingency, the Emperor's sinister plan put into effect in the event of his untimely demise. Outlined in Star Wars Shattered Empire and Star Wars Aftermath, the contingency punishes Empire and Rebellion alike. Messengers are foreboding droids. They bear the visage of the dead Palpatine, and some are equipped to enforce his will not just with words, but with violent action. Early in Star Wars Battlefront 2, a messenger tasks Iden and her father, Garrick Versio, with terrifying instructions. We don't want to reveal much more about this critical sequence, but it's pretty clear that Iden's unusual mission will place her on a collision course with the last wishes of the fallen Emperor. 10-1 odds on some rebel scum getting a taste of some Imperial lasers courtesy of an E-11 blaster rifle. Star Wars Battlefront 2 mercifully ships out on November 17, although you'll be able to get your hands on a multiplayer beta on October 6. Last updated October 2, 2017.